everybody? Welcome back to this front line on Mozdok. It's your boy, County Check, back again. Bringing you some Air Arcade gameplay today. Flying out the Cannon Stang for my first plane here. If you're new here, consider subscribing. It costs nothing and does me a lot of good. I am a noob at Warthunder, even though I've been playing it since 2018 off and on. I just realized how far I had to go to learn how to play effectively, you know, as happens to people when they get to about rank 3 and realize that there's realistic and naval modes and dynamic campaigns and all types of stuff like that, you know, because you literally just download it and they're like, hey, where are you from? Let's play tanks, you know, when you first get the game. Pardon my aim there. Been a while since I flew this beast, and yeah, there you have it. I post every single one of my Warthunder gameplays, both in the hopes of getting tips and tricks and advice from the community and making a safe place for noobs to discuss the game in the comments here. And one day, who knows, maybe I'll go through all of my comments and make a tips and tricks video. I got into this game because I, as a man, am interested in military history and hardware and equipment. I really love this game. A lot of people get down on it for things that happen in the game, and you can't blame them because it doesn't go your way because they change stuff. This is a large subject, and for them to input material into the game and make it accurate is way harder than you could imagine. People wanting a perfect situation will never be satisfied with the game. Instead, maybe you should try, Instead, maybe you should try seeing what's here and figuring out what you can do with that. Like, that's what I do. I see what's here, I try my best to enjoy what is here. Maybe if there was something absolutely heinous, I would say something about it, like the new 45mm Russian shells for the airplanes. That's crazy. I don't know. It looks like it's over for me in this plane. Don't think I'm gonna pull out of this, but thankfully someone comes along and mercifully puts me out of my misery. I don't recognize that plane. Not sure what I was thinking when I tried to bust out an arcade match here. I've been playing realistic for a while. Had a couple of coastal matches. I do upload all the matches in the order that I get them. And if I have a bad time, I don't edit it out. I understand that it is not the best for entertainment value. I just want the record to be there. And there it will be. If you have opinions on how the game could be improved, leave those in the comments below. Let me know. What's your favorite tech tree? What's your favorite plane, tank, ship? How often do you play in a squad? Do you play alone more often? I play randomly and sporadically, so even though I have people that are willing to play with me, when I do get on, it doesn't seem like they're on there. Man, I'm chasing this guy for a long time. Probably shouldn't chase people this far. It's a bad idea. Wow. Just waste all my bullets. Telling you what, going back over your gameplay is very helpful. Is one of the things that has helped me the most. I know this isn't really a boom and zoomer plane, it's an energy retention fighter, but didn't stop me from trying. Got that shot though. Sometimes my aim is just there, and sometimes it's like, what was I thinking? Oh man. So I'm aware that, I post every day low quality video with low quality editing and extremely low quality skill gameplay. And if you're the type of person that can see that and appreciate it, I appreciate you. Everyone has to start somewhere, and I'm never going to be the type of polished professional YouTube creator that everyone is used to now. I have no corporate influence. I have no sponsors. I have no, you know what I mean? I'm just some guy. He's just this guy. See if I can manage to do anything here. See, now when I play naval, I can instinctively look, miss. I can instinctively look at the map, tell where I need to go, what I need to do, so on and so forth. When I'm playing air, I don't know if it's just visually noisy or if the way I envisioned the planes fighting each other is just not how they do. I feel like the meta changed when they shortened the match times. I was watching a video the other day by an interesting YouTuber. I believe their screen name is Plainkiller01, like plane, Plain, and surprisingly they were a competitive player, and their point that they made was that realistic matches used to be 45 minutes. And the airplanes would fly up to the altitude that they were supposed to be at, and the fights would start at 5,000-6,000 meters. Well, now if I climb to 5,000 or 6,000 meters in the P-51 to make it effective, well, I mean, the match is over. Either it's over or I'm outnumbered. And neither of those things are good. So that sort of just skews the meta towards people playing all these more maneuverable and or more suited to that mid or low altitude planes like the FW-190 and the Messerschmitt Bf-109, which as an American main, you just get tired of seeing. The P-51 was an awesome plane, and the American pilots in general were awesome. You want to look up a good American pilot? Check out Richard Bong. For real though, that was bro's name. Flying in at low level here because I'm supposed to believe that my gunners will protect me. But as you can see, my airplane is extremely flammable and goes down rather quickly. I still haven't gotten the hang of switching to the gunner view yet, since I've switched to keyboard, so that's something I'll have to learn how to do. I was sort of trying to wrap my head around how to fly the fighters, which is something I never did. I didn't fly fighters until I made a recent friend. I was just flying bombers and interceptors mostly. And I would only fly fighters when I was grinding the next one after them to get the 110% bonus. Another plane that had its wings clipped by the meta change here, the P-51D5. Beautiful plane, but slightly underperforming. Good guns, though. This one has just enough guns to make the guns okay. You fly the P-51C-10, and it has amazing flight characteristics, but it's just missing two of the guns that this plane has, and makes it somewhat viable, I suppose. I mean, these are all just my opinions, and I'm sort of like a casually interested player of the game, so I'm not deep down into the weeds on... I'm not deep down into the weeds on how everything performs in this game, but I have a rough notion of the historical significance. And I'm pretty sure that the P-51Ds were flown more than the P-51Cs. I'm gonna have to look that up and come out with an all about an informational video, even though that would be contrary to my channel goals. I'll do it someday. Any one of my regular viewers knows that I have a huge backlog of gameplay saved up, and there's a big gap. Well, that gap is slowly going away. This was recorded on August 23rd. Ricochets. This was recorded on August 23rd, and I only have about 8 gameplays saved. I've not really been playing the game for, 7 or 8 days. I guess that makes me unlike most Warthunder players. They log in for their daily login, and they play for maybe several hours at a time. I generally get about an hour to play, and sometimes we'll do 1-2 matches and then not play again for a week. That's why it takes me so long to build up skill. And I'm just a very naive person, so I just, try to prop hang this P-51D5. Not gonna happen. And I just, you get into the lobby, rip roaring and ready to go, and not really thinking. The time I come to play the game is time that I want to relax, which is probably why I enjoy Naval so much, because it's the most relaxing and chill game mode. And it's why I struggle with Air the most, because it's complicated and informational based, and I'm just not the type of person, like, I'm bad at math. I think your favorite game mode says a lot about you. You know what I mean? Naval players, not so good at math. Ground players will probably like sports and have amazing eyesight. And air players are calculatory thinkers. I've never been a calculatory thinker. I'm more of like a free thinker, outside the box, what if thinker. But if you've been here watching with me and listening to me ramble on aimlessly with my unplanned commentaries, I appreciate you. Hell, I even love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below about anything you want. It's fine. And let me know what it's like in your area. How are you doing? All that stuff. Most importantly, though, I hope that you have a good day and that you don't let anything get you down. We're gonna make it. This is County Check signing off, and we will see you on the next one.